The German Wehrmacht was a military force designed for maneuver warfare, war of movement, Bewegungskrieg, fast actions, penetrations with panzers, encirclements, and mop-up with infantry later. The advancing German troops would outrun their supply lines very quickly. No supply lines, no field kitchen, no chow. Enter the German Iron Ration. MRE Scout here, welcome back to another video. I'm a former US Army NCO, 19 Delta Cavalry Scout, and Iraq War veteran, and now I'm here to review military rations from around the world, as well as civilian market, camping, survival, and dehydrated foods. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. The Wehrmacht wasn't big on feeding its soldiers packaged rations. In fact, hot chow was the order of the day. But when you're a force of movement, it is not implausible that you will outrun your supply lines, or you will create a penetration and be so far in advance of your field kitchens that no hot chow is going to find its way to you. It was an emergency ration, designed for use when it was at least 24 hours until your next hot meal. It required the approval of a company commander to consume it. Each and every soldier in the Wehrmacht would carry one of these in his kit, and the company supply sergeant would have more on hand in case the isolation lasted longer than 24 hours. As far as military rations go, this one is positively Spartan. A can of meat, a few packages of biscuits, and a few cups of coffee. This reproduction also happened to come with a reproduction of a Wehrmacht shaving kit, which we'll check out as well. Let's cut this sucker open and see what we got. I'm interested to see what's in here, but I'm pretty sure I know what's in here. Pork sausage. I'm not too keen on it. Get that out of the way. Uh-oh. Alright. Inhalt. Ein Portion Erbsensuppe. Some kind of soup. I'm guessing some kind of vegetable soup. I did not expect this in here. That's pretty cool. 2 packages of instant coffee. Tagesration für Formation der Wehrmacht. Cafe Ersatz. This is how you know this is a World War II ration. Ersatz coffee, or fake coffee, BS coffee. Thanks to the British blockade and the general shortage of everything in Germany in World War II, coffee would have been a very difficult item to come by. 125 gram Knäckebrot. This is a cracker or biscuit of some sort or another. And we have 2 of these. So as you can see, this ration is as basic and simple as it comes. Soup, meat, bread, BS coffee. Let's check out the Ersatz coffee. Germany was definitely not the only country consuming Ersatz coffee during World War II. Coffee was just a heavily rationed item, very difficult to come by. It was the most heavily rationed item in the United States. Your average American was drinking less than 1 cup of coffee per day. The rest was all going to the boys. Alright, so while that coffee is cooling off, let's take a look at our can of mystery meat here. This is almost certainly pork sausage. The Germans love their swine. Nice hiss. Because I've been known to have so many issues with the P38 can opener, I'm using its larger cousin today, the P51 can opener.
2 hours later.
Oh yeah, baby. That doesn't smell great. Ooh. God, that smells like dog food. Pretty gross looking, but what'd you expect? It's a can of mystery meat. I was stationed in Germany for 3 years and I picked up a decent amount of the language, but that's a long time ago. Comrade, can you Knäckebrot? I don't know. Can I? I guess we're about to find out. Oh man. I think this is some kind of rye or whole wheat. Very crumbly. This Knäckebrot is really authentic to a late war German bread ration. It even looks like they've used sawdust in the flour. Hard, dry, minimal taste. You'd have to be mighty hungry to eat this. Ugh. Here goes nothing. That's actually not too bad. Very surprising. It's actually pretty good. Kind of strange to enjoy the can of mystery meat more than the biscuits, but these biscuits really leave something to be desired. This is about as bare bones as a ration gets. There are no comfort items here at all. There's no sugar. There's no nicotine. There's nothing in here that you would consider tasty and something that you would actually want to eat. But if you know you're isolated, maybe your unit broke through and then the Russians snapped back behind you and now you're isolated in a pocket. Or maybe you just advanced so fast that you know it might be a day, 2 days, before the field kitchens catch up with you and you're hungry. This would get you through. I mean, it sucks. I would not be excited about this. Speaking from experience, how many times in Iraq were we sitting there waiting for the hot chow to arrive at our patrol base in Samara, only to find out that the convoy got hit on the way into the city, and guess what? We weren't getting hot chow that night. I'd probably gripe about it, but I would eat it. We need a liter of hot water to make this soup. I'm guessing this is probably vegetable or pea soup or something along those lines with a chicken broth. Bergo, Otto Berg, Nahrungsmittelwerk, Redebühl. Ein Portion fein Zerduken mit 1 Liter Frischwasser. Wait 15 to 20 minutes. Kettle's going in the background. Alright, we've got ourselves a nice big hot bowl of soup here, and I can tell you that it has filled the air with a beautiful aroma of herbs and vegetables and home cooking. Look at that. That is just goodness right there. You can see grains and vegetables and spices. Really interesting looking soup. It's too hot to take a sip right now. Let's check on our coffee, see if that's cooled off enough. Looks enough like coffee, but remember, it's not. It's not the real thing. Spoonful or two of sugar in that? That's damn good. Really hard to tell. Yeah, I can kind of tell it's not real coffee. It doesn't have quite the same hit to it that a nice black cup of coffee would have. It's weak. It's mild. It's like Senka. It's for old people. It's not terrible. It's hot. It would warm me up. Encourage me to drink water, even if it's cold out. Not bad. It really does taste like a relatively bland, relatively weak cup of black coffee. I probably wouldn't have instantly known the difference, and I'm sure that that's the point. Really wholesome. Has a great taste. It's very salty. Man, that would warm you up beautifully on a frigid morning. I know I said before there were no comfort items in this ration. Here's your comfort item right here. This is good. So final thoughts on the German Iron Ration. It is exactly as you would imagine it to be. This is a Spartan, no comfort whatsoever, no frills, 24-hour ration designed to fill the stomach and warm you up until that next hot meal made its way forward to you. If you happen to be on the Eastern Front, who knows? That could have been never. If you're interested in World War II rations and want to see some others that I've done, check out this playlist over here. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Peace.